Namaskar, my name is Gaurish Borkar and welcome to Vizro. I am making this particular video after a long time. If we speak in the astrological terms, then I couldn't make a video after Saturn turned retrograde due to various reasons. However, somehow I couldn't make a video after Saturn turned retrograde. So, some time ago, I authored a book named Astrology of Reincarnation. And this particular book has the cases of people who could recollect their previous birth or previous births. And all of that information is validated. Whatever they could recollect from their previous birth is validated. I have also given the statistical information of all their horoscopes and my conclusions about it. Since the Pitru Paksha has started, many people come and ask a question about Shraddha. So I thought of creating a video about Shraddha. Shraddha means the one that is done with faith. So why faith is required for Shraddha specifically? That's because we don't know who all of our ancestors got the Gati and who all haven't got the Gati. That's why it is called, or it is said that it needs to be done with lot of faith. Another thing that I got to study during the course of my book Astrology of Reincarnation was many of our scriptures. I studied Garuda Purana, I studied Skanda Purana, many Upanishads, Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Atma and many more texts. The summary of all of this is available in Astrology of Reincarnation. So in case you are interested in this topic and you want to get a overall view about this particular review of this topic, if you want a summary of all of this, then you may read Astrology of Reincarnation. Additionally, I also studied some of the texts which speak about our religious practices like Dharma Sindhu and Nirnay Sindhu. Naturally, if you all are interested in going through all of these texts, you are most welcome. They all are very interesting. However, if you want the crux, then you may go for Astrology of Reincarnation. So, while studying all these cases, I kind of also got to study cases of people who could recollect their life after death. And that was also validated. Some of those things were validated. So the question was, while studying all of this, whether the Shraddha makes sense or not. And interestingly, I got some of the proofs of Shraddha as well. So I decided to present that, and that's also presented in the book. So today's question, in fact, today's specific question is, are Shraddhas useful? Are they required? If we can't perform a Shraddha, then what can be done? We have some validated proofs that Shraddhas have helped to people who did not get their next Gati or next life. So, Shraddhas are useful. However, according to the scriptures, three things need to be performed in the Shraddha. One is Yajna, the second is Pindadana, and the third is Annadana. Annadana means donating food. Pindadana means creating a pinda and offering all of this. So why a Shraddha needs to be performed and what actually we do in the Shraddha? Actually, it is said that our year is equivalent to a day in Pitru Loka. So when we perform Shraddha, Our ancestors are taken care for 1 year according to us, but according to Pitru Loka, 1 day. So, if we want to take care of our ancestors, then Shraddhas are useful. So, what all needs to happen in Shraddha? Their daily basic necessities need to be taken care. Which are those? Food and clothing, water. So, we shall offer these things to the Pinda. So, overall process of this Shraddha is invite your ancestors, offer them food and water, and cloth, clothes, and then request them to leave so that they can return back to Pitru Loka and they need not linger in between or they need not linger here. That's why they are requested to return. According to Garuda Purana, the ancestors come to earth from Pitru Loka when the sun transits into Virgo, and then they remain here either till they get their basic necessities or till the Saturn leaves Scorpio. So for 3 months they are here, and during this period we can perform all these Shraddhas so that their basic necessities are fulfilled by us. That's their expectation from us. So we should do that. It's not difficult. It's very simple. Now the question is, what if I can't do the Shraddha? It's impossible, it's difficult, and day by day it is becoming difficult for all of us to Shraddha. So Dharma Sindhu says, if that is the case, then you may offer food and clothing to a person. So Yajna and Pindadana, if both the things are not possible, then donation of food and clothing is the alternative. Please understand, Chata Shraddha is not the alternative. According to the Dharma Sindhu or Nirnaya Sindhu, I am not saying this. Okay. So, who are the best to whom we can offer these? Dharma Sindhu says, or the classical text or the religious texts, sannyasis are the best. So we can go to an organization of sannyasis like Ramakrishna Math and offer them food or grains. If we offer grains, it is called Amanna Shraddha. So that's also an alternative. If I can't have resources or time to make food, then offer grains and clothing to them. One of the most important thing is in the memory of our ancestors. You shall recollect, remember them while offering. That's something that is mentioned and it's extremely important. That you shall remember, recollect them and then offer either food, water and clothing or grains, water and clothing by recollecting them. Best is to offer it to sannyasis. So any organization of sannyasis would do. Please understand there is a difference between a brahmachari and a sannyasi. So don't mix up. They are different. So this is for sannyasis who have left everything. Brahmachari is the one who is not married, but sannyasis are the one who have left everything and they are working for the mankind. They are working for the religion, spreading the religion, our own religion, Hindu religion. So those are the people to whom you may offer food, grains, water, clothing in case you can't perform the whole Shraddha. That's what has been mentioned. So this is a simple alternative. I think most of us can do it or all of us can do it and experience the results. I always believe in experiencing the results rather than just doing it. So do it and experience the results. And if it works, continue doing it. Okay. So this was the whole purpose of this particular video. is to explain what can be done if the Shraddha cannot be performed. However, if you're interested in the proofs, if you are interested in statistical proofs, the proofs based on the experiences of people, you may go for astrology of reincarnation. I have given everything, all the references, all the texts, all the statistical information, statistical data for my study, all of that is given in the book. So you may go through the book, and if you are interested, otherwise, if you are interested in what needs to be done for the ancestors, then very simple, offer all these things and take the blessings of your ancestors or pitras for the next whole year, and then till the time they get gati, we shall conduct the Shraddha or perform the alternative procedure. This is my honest and conscious effort to answer the questions that you might have. However, you might have some other question, and if you comment that, I'll make an attempt to answer it based on my knowledge and whatever I have studied till now. I'll certainly put a lot of effort in making more videos about various topics. See you next time. Till then, namaskar.